Hello, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of Information for Use, IFU. I'm your host, Attorney Mario A. Reed, your information concierge. Today's episode is about a report from CNBC, which the headline reads, just 96 of 30,000 people who applied for public service loan forgiveness actually got it. So, less than 1% of all individuals who applied for the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Student Loan Repayment Program qualified for it. And the reason why is because they did not do what was necessary in advance of the 10-year 120 qualifying payments. So because of that, today's episode is going to explain exactly what needs to be done in order for you to qualify and ideally be one of the 96 when it comes time for you to get all of your federal student loans forgiven because you work for a qualifying public service qualifying entity. So the steps are as follows, and there are just 7. So I'm going to go through these, and I will have photos, screen captures, which illustrate exactly what it is that needs to be done. So step 1 is simple. Go to myfedloan.org. That is myfedloan.org, myfedloan.org. Once there, you're going to sign in. Once you have signed in with your information, you are then first going to verify which loan product you have. You must have a direct or a direct plus loan product. If you have any other loan products such as a Stafford loan or a Perkins loan, anything other than a direct or direct plus loan product, you must change your loan product immediately. That's step 3. Step 3 is if you have the incorrect loan product, you then need to change it to a direct loan product, whether it be a direct loan or a direct plus loan product. You can do that through a consolidation. I am including an illustration which shows how to do the consolidation. Step 4, if you have the correct loan product or you've switched to the correct loan product, you must then make certain that you have a correct repayment plan. There are 4 different qualifying repayment plans. Those 4 repayment plans are as follows. Number 1, the Pay As You Earn program. Pay As You Earn repayment plan. That's number 1. Number 2, the revised Pay As You Earn repayment plan. That is a revised option. Number 3, the income-based repayment plan, which is the one in which I have. I like that one because if you don't make a whole lot of money, as most of us in government don't, that's going to save you some money on your monthly payment. And then the 4th option is the income contingent repayment plan. So once again, you have 4 options: Pay As You Earn, revised Pay As You Earn, income-based repayment plan, or income contingent repayment plan. Those are the 4 options. Now, step 5. Once you've verified that your repayment program is one of the options which is available and qualifies, you then have to apply for certification. You need to have your employer certified to ensure that you're going to get your loans forgiven once you make the 120 qualifying payments. If it's a governmental entity, that's easy. You know that it qualifies. But if by chance you're working for a nonprofit or doing something other than working for the government or a teacher or a police officer or something to that effect, you want to make certain to certify your employment. You will need to download the form, fill it out, get it to your human resources department, get it signed, and then fax it, mail it, or email it back in. Completely up to you. I recommend do all of them to ensure that they get your certification form. Then you're ready to proceed to step 6. Step 6 is you have to wait for the confirmation letter, which tells you that your employer is qualified. Once you receive that letter, you're also going to receive a letter that tells you how many of your payments have already qualified. Now, this is something in which lots of people mess up on, and they think, oh, I just graduated, or I'm still going to school, or I have a deferment or a forbearance. Start making those payments. The more payments you make, the sooner that you get to the 120. Also, If you're not making a whole lot of money, that's going to mean that your income-based repayment plan is very small. It still counts. So if you can make payments at say a $25 amount, like someone I know and I work with, those payments are going to qualify towards your 120. So don't defer those payments. Even if you're still going to school, still start making payments so they qualify and you can get those earlier loans from undergrad or from whatever it is that you racked them up from forgiven. Pay them off, get those forgiven, and then worry about all of those graduate loans and so forth. So start making payments immediately. Step 7 is the easiest. Make certain to recertify your repayment plan annually. You're going to receive an email in your paperless inbox telling you it's time to recertify. I am including a photo of my personal recertification notice so that you can see what it looks like. Make certain to recertify so that your payment doesn't go up astronomically. That's what it is. To recap, once again, step 1, go to myfedloan.org. Step 2, verify which loan product you have. It must be a direct or direct plus loan. Step 3, if you're on the incorrect loan product, switch to the correct one immediately by doing a consolidation. Step 4, if you have the correct loan product, make sure you have the correct repayment plan. You have 4 options: the pay as you earn plan, the revised pay as you earn plan, the income-based repayment plan, and the income contingent repayment plan. Step 5, apply for the certification of your employer. Make sure that your employer is a qualifying employer. Step 6, confirm once you've sent in the certification letter that it has been approved. You will receive that confirmation letter to your paperless inbox. Step 7, make certain to recertify your repayment plan annually. So long as you do these 7 steps and make 120 qualifying on-time payments, you will get all of your federal student loans forgiven. In my case, that's over $125,000. It is well worth however much time it takes for you to ensure